Good evening, y'all. It's your football fan girl. Yes, I said good evening. But let's get to the point because first, I'm tired. If you can't tell, eyes barely open. Kind of the same way the Dallas Cowboys played their game against Detroit over there at the AT&T Stadium located in Arlington, Texas. The home of the Dallas Cowgirls, I call them. Y'all might call them the Cowboys at this point. I don't know why. But hey, that's what they're called. Not for me, though. So I call them the Cowgirls because they suck. So for all y'all Cowgirl fans who always want to say we're America's team, boy, if this is America's team, we are doing a poor representation of what our America's team really looks like. Can somebody tell me when the last time y'all been to a Super Bowl? When was the last time y'all made it past round one in the playoffs? Can you tell me how it is that y'all played a game at home on Sunday against the Detroit Lions, who, might I say, gave y'all a well-deserved ace whooping with a score of 47-9, no touchdowns? Where all of this money at that they gave you? $231 million. I've been asking people ever since y'all signed this deal with the first game when you played against the Cleveland Browns. And I was like, are y'all bragging because y'all beat the Browns and y'all barely did that? But let's stick to the subject at here. The subject is the Dallas Cowgirls got their aces whooped by the Detroit Lions, who ain't playing no games, biting ankles, hitting kneecaps and all. And they meant and did everything that they said they've been doing for the last few years with Dan Campbell as y'all head coach. Now, McCarthy, I used to mess with you. You used to be my boy back when you was over there in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. But it looked like you ain't know what was going on over there. It looked like they was playing chess in Detroit and you was playing checkers and losing. It was also Jerry Jones, the general manager, the owner, the head coach. He is everything on the team but a player. I know he was so pissed on his 82nd birthday. Happy belated, Jerry Jones. But Detroit made sure that you knew it was your birthday that was being celebrated. They was making touchdowns at you, pointing at you, and all. You was looking salty and sick. But it was still your birthday, boo. Happy belated to you. You're making it over the 80 mark at 82. Do your thing. You might want to give up all of the ownership that you got going over there. Hand it over to your son or something. Or that daughter you don't like to talk about. We're going to leave that there and stick to the subject again. So, Dak, what you do? I think they said you had 178 yards, 0 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. You are looking like you are worth all that money they paid you. CeeDee Lamb, what was you doing? So you was out here sitting out and holding out for all this money, and now you out there playing like you don't know what's going on. You and Dak ain't even on the same page. Y'all was looking like, who did what? That ain't the play we called. I thought that's what you wanted to do. Neither one of you knew what to do. But the score showed it. Y'all ain't really worth too much talking about, because we need to talk about the real superstars out here. And that, y'all, was them Detroit Lions killing the game. First, I'm going to sit here and say, Aiden Hutchinson, my defensive lineman, my heart goes out to you. You got a broken tibia. They say you're going to be out for a while. You are a beast in the game. A beast. So I hope you get well soon. Quick, speedy recovery. They gonna miss you. You need it. You was killing the game, taking them down. Outside of that, Jared Goff, you did your thing. You was killing it with the threes, because they say you had 316 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. You found your home right there in Detroit. I'm sure they love you. You are killing the game. You found a place where you need to be, where you standing out and showing everything that you bring to the team. Love it. Kudos to you, my dude. The score, again, if I did not mention it already, was 47-9, Detroit. Cowgirls, where was you at? I refuse to call you a cowboy with the way y'all played. I'm trying to figure out why people even still call y'all America's team. What about y'all shows and says that y'all are America's team? Nothing to me. But talk to me. Cowboy fans, aka cowgirl fans, talk to me. Tell me why they keep calling y'all America's team. Tell me why every time the Cowboys win 2 or 3 games against 2 or 3 sorry teams, that they all of a sudden Super Bowl contenders. They going to the Super Bowl. They going to win it all. This is their year. How many years y'all going to keep saying that? Because my count goes, when was the last time y'all won a Super Bowl? When was the last time y'all made it past the second round of the playoffs? Hey, Cowboy fans, talk to me. Tell me. Give me some information. Maybe I'm missing something. I know a few fans, and I'm sure they like, she talking cash money. She is talking cash money crap. Yes, I am. Because y'all team sucks. They suck. They have no potential. They act like they are the best, and they are nothing. They play against a real team, and they fail every single time. Dak, I was always trying to figure out why Jerry Jones wasn't paying you. It makes sense now. You ain't worth $231 million. I ain't going to take nothing from you and say you trash all the way. But are you worth $231 million? I wouldn't have signed that check. But that's that. As you see, I got a gripe against the Cowgirls. The only way I can speak about them. Jared Goff, we talked about you and your yards that you got. You did that thing. Keep it up. Kudos to you, my dude. Dak Prescott. Y'all record right now for the 2024 season sits at 3-3. I guess this is what America's team is all about. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all actually play the Washington Commanders over there with Jaden Daniels. I think they're going to demolish y'all. Back to Detroit, who is sitting at 4-1 and looking pretty. They're going to still do well even without one of their key defensive players, Aiden Hutchinson. Again, get well, Aiden. We looking forward to you coming back and continuing to kill the game. Dan Campbell, head coach, you be doing your thing. You make me real nervous when you be going for it on all of these 4th downs. But like you said, you live with it. And plus, if you don't try, you won't get it. Don't give that same advice to the Dallas Cowgirls, though, because it won't happen. We also had Montgomery out there who had 12 carries and I believe 80 yards, but he did get 2 touchdowns and was clowning up there when the cameras was on him. Jerry Jones, he had that piss face on like he was salty, but whatever. You also had Jay Williams out there that had 1 touchdown doing your thing. I'm trying to understand why the score was 47-9 at the end. Not that Detroit gave up, because they played that whole game like, we ain't finna let y'all try to sneak back, which y'all had no reason to be worried because they wasn't about to, and they didn't. Dallas, dang, I ain't want to talk about y'all this much. Y'all suck. So, talk to your girl. Talk to your fan girl over here. This football fan girl trying to figure out what kind of football the Cowboys girls are playing. I'm just trying to say, y'all suck. I mean, y'all really do suck. Y'all paying all this money and y'all doing nothing. CeeDee Lamb, you wanted all this money. You set out and you looking like garbage. And you was a beast last season. Couldn't nobody stop you. Now, they got you double teamed and y'all don't know what to do without being able to throw that ball to that man. Y'all done brought back Zeke Elliott, and for what? He not even a distraction to nobody. I don't know, y'all, but tell me what y'all think about that game for week 6. I had to give it to y'all before week 7 because after that, it'll pretty much be pointless about talking about it because I'm sure Dallas got another loss that they finna take. But again, they going to play another sorry team and be like, we're America's team. We headed to the Super Bowl. So, tell me how you felt about that Week 6 game. Holla at football fan girl. Follow me. Tell me what's really on your mind, whether you like what I'm saying or whether you don't. Either way, I don't care. But I'll listen. Holla at your girl. Y'all have a good night. I'm tired, and this is it for me.